What does it take to change the trajectory of a child's life? Sometimes just a boat and a dream. That's exactly how Water Walker started. What began as a simple effort to introduce a few kids to the lake has turned into a life-changing journey for hundreds.
Water Walker set sail in 2016 with one boat and a dream of making a difference. We had no idea we were founding a nonprofit. We simply saw a need. Many of the children we served from an inner city neighborhood had never ridden on a boat. Some had never even seen a lake. That first summer, we took a small group of kids on the water. We watched their fear turn into freedom, their silence into laughter. With every ride, their world expanded. While the water gave them wonder, we realized that deeper challenges couldn't be solved in just a few days. These kids lived in public housing near downtown, surrounded by gang violence, drug activity, domestic abuse, and food insecurity. Their academic performance lagged behind. Their trauma was deep, their future uncertain. When we tried enrolling them into local programs, the waiting lists were long, so we took another step of faith. One by one, we built a program that responded to all of the kids' needs, and over time, it became a holistic model grounded in what we now call our 5 program pillars. First, outdoor adventure formed the foundation. Nature gives children the space to dream bigger. Through wake surfing, tubing, hiking, and ropes courses, kids discover courage and resilience. They realize that a different world exists beyond the boundaries of their urban neighborhood.
Second, we offered educational enrichment sessions after school because so many kids were multiple grade levels behind. We created a year-round academic program tailored to each child's learning style. With daily instruction and family support, new students began gaining a full grade level in reading within 16 weeks. Our kids have seen more than any child should, from addiction, violence, loss. That led to our third pillar of program, wellness. We offer weekly counseling and trauma-informed care to help our children process and heal, nurturing social and emotional health along the way. We developed our 4th pillar of program, which is basic needs, because learning is hard on an empty stomach. We partner with churches and local organizations to provide groceries so kids can understand and know where their next meal is coming from. The 5th pillar is our pinnacle of our program, leadership development. Our teens can become Water Walker staff, mentored, empowered, and paid. They help run programs and model what's possible for younger kids. They lead in their own community, shifting the culture from violence to vision. We can share numerous stories about how our holistic approach to student development has prepared at-risk youth for a better future. But let me just share one of my favorite stories with you. Meet CJ. When CJ first came to us, he carried more pain than any adult will ever. He had not only lost one loved one, but he lost 2 members of his family, both to gun violence, and both in his home. The place that should have been a safe haven became a place of heartbreak and trauma. On top of his grief and fear, CJ was also struggling in school. Reading felt impossible. His confidence was buried beneath layers of loss and self-doubt. But that's not where the story ends. CJ became a water walker. for the past 4 years, we've had the privilege of walking alongside him through every setback, every small victory, every moment of growth. He showed up again and again for tutoring, for counseling, for himself. At first, he was terrified of the water, but he didn't let that stop him. He, with courage and determination, CJ learned to swim, to tube, to wake surf, learning not just to float, but to rise. Today, CJ is reading and doing math at grade level. He's thriving in school. He's smiling more, dreaming bigger, believing in himself. His transformation isn't just inspiring. It's a testament to what happens when a child receives the support, love, and opportunities they deserve. CJ's no longer defined by his past. He's building a future. And he's just one of many. Because we work with many kids like CJ, we now stand on the shores across the water contemplating how many more at-risk youth can we help. We see a big opportunity, but it will require a lot of help. The ripple effects of this opportunity could go on for generations. We know that that's true because we see the need for our programs every day. The community we serve understand the value of our work with their kids. Many parents want their kids to be involved with water walkers. That's why there's a waiting list. Our vision includes opening spaces to more kids in the community we serve since 2016. But we're not stopping there. We're also working to expand into other low-income neighborhoods because the need is great. Right here in Nashville, more than 10,000 children live in public housing, many facing daily challenges no child should have to endure: poverty, unsafe environments, limited educational support, and a lack of safe, positive spaces to grow and thrive. But as you know, expansion comes with a cost. To impact more children and teens, we need to open more facilities, hire more staff, purchase another bus, acquire more laptops and educational software. We estimate the cost per child to expand is about $3,000 for the entire year of program. But to make this happen, we need a groundswell of support. This is where you come in. We're launching the 1,500 Water Walkers campaign. It's a mission for 1,500 people to give $10, just $10 a month by the end of the year. That small monthly gift provides the foundation we need to expand, grow, and reach more children. If you could give $10 a month, amazing. If you could cover more than one of the 1,500 spots, even better. Every single gift, large or small, brings us closer to bringing hope, healing, and high adventure. Be a part of the movement. Become a water walker. Join the 1,500 Water Walker campaign today. Together, we'll make waves that lift vulnerable youth out of fear, despair, empowering them to walk on water. Hey, we're water walkers. Join us.